I think of all the activities that we can do with horses, the one that suits them best is going long distances on them, because that's what they do together. They live 24 hours a day with their friends. They don't just get visited by their friends. And this dream of having a real connection with your horse doesn't actually come until you do this sort of thing. It's going along together, doing the same thing together, sleeping together, having your stops together. That's what a herd does. And you end up, though you might not start off like that, with this amazing level of communication that doesn't really need signals. I mean, like a really happy, well-married couple who've been together for years, they just kind of know where the other one is. This level of communication is what horses have when they live in natural bands together. And there isn't any irritation provoked by competition for food. They just seem to know where the others are. They don't necessarily, every now and then they kind of drift off and forget, and then they need an aid to relocate them. But most of the time, they just know where the others are, and they know where they are emotionally too. Which is, of course, what wow, there's an awful lot of sorts of styles and sorts of therapy with horses, but the good psychotherapy with horses lets the horse completely choose whether he wants to work with that person, choose what he wants to do, and he tunes into that person's emotions in a way that completely astonishes people. Well, it doesn't terribly astonish me, because it's what happens when you do this, but it only happens if you allow the horse some autonomy. You allow him to make a lot of the decisions. I go, well, the direction's with me, but the details are with you because they're your feet. I'm not going to tell you where to put your feet. And all that deciding, oh, now I'm going to eat a thistle. That's fine. Why can't he eat a thistle? I think that's great. Making decisions using your head is necessary for a horse, like it is for us. If you're always telling them what to do, they just switch off. They don't use their intelligence. I think it's absolutely fine. This wakes them up. Physically, too, it wakes them up. Oh, yes. What are we doing? What are we doing?